welcome to Feedback with me, Tim Sway. And this is my third episode in the series, and this one is a special one. I've been lucky lately. I've been able to get tool companies to sponsor some of my videos on my main YouTube channel to where they've been able to offset the cost of me making some of my guitars. So I wanted to pay it forward a little bit, and I wanted to give a guitar to someone who's out there working as a musician. First, I was thinking about giving one to like one of my punk rock heroes or some sort of B+ list celebrity, like, oh, that'll help me grow the business. And then I thought, screw that. I want to give one to someone who's local, who's out there just like working. And because I wish someone would have done that for me when I was out there doing that, you know. So I contacted my buddy Dave Gagne at Elm City Vintage.
Hello, my name's David.
Because he gets out more than I do these days, and I said, I want to give a guitar to the punk rock scene, I thought, because I'm a punk rocker at heart, and I have a punk rock attitude in my work, and one of my videos was a punk rock guitar. So I contacted Dave, and I'm like, Dave, you see a lot of the shows that are happening. I'm like, who's out there who's just like working, who's just, you know, really trying to help the scene and is out there making music? I don't care if they're a virtuoso. I just want to know who's out there really busting their butt playing guitar in Connecticut's punk scene. And the first name that came to his mind was this guy, Jeffrey Thunders. So I contacted him, and I said, hey, can I give you a guitar? And this is what happened. I'm just, you know, I'm doing my thing, and I'm trying to help other people do their thing too. I just want to check.
Yeah, that's great.
So what's your name, man?
I go by Jeffrey Thunders.
Jeffrey Thunder, Tim Sway. That's not my real name either.
All punk rockers have
Yes,
some sort of alias.
No, Johnny Rotten was his real name. That was it.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Just like Billy Idol.
Yeah, exactly. So, you play in a couple bands.
Yep. I have the Ratz. And a band called the Riots. When the Ratz first started, people were like, what's the difference? Because I'm writing songs for both bands.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, I play guitar in the Ratz, and I sing.
That's the difference.
Lost Riots.
Singing Lost Riots, play guitar in the Ratz.
Yeah, with the Ratz, all four of us do vocals.
Cool, cool. And I ask these questions like I haven't heard you, but I have heard you. You know, just they have. But I would say you guys are just playing good old fashioned punk rock.
Yeah, absolutely,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
I always say it's old school hardcore punk.
Yeah.
So anything from like 1980 to 84.
Right.
That's my
Sweet spot.
That's all I know how to do. So.
You've been doing this for a while. You've been on the scene.
Early 2000s, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I did stuff before, and I took a different path. I played semi-pro hockey like right out of high school.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, so I was traveling across Canada. And,
Yeah.
you know, people talk about going to like the Hanover House or all these clubs in New Haven. And I'm like, I kind of missed out. Like I saw a few shows here and there, but
Interesting.
I kind of missed out because I was in some little city in Ontario.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I was born and raised around here in high school and stuff. You know, there's like we used to go down to Norwalk and I don't even remember the names of the Anthrax. Yeah, you know. And then I moved away to Pennsylvania. Like there's no punk scene there, so I ended up like running with like all these like kind of alt rockers and stuff, and getting into Tom Waits and and kind of down that path. So when I played, my whole career was all playing like alt rock, and then weddings and bar mitzvahs and. Growing her hair long. But I always thought of myself as a punk rocker. Like everything about like what I'm trying to do with this business and and just the way I've lived my life,
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think what you're doing is really cool.
Thanks, man.
I showed video to a couple people and they're like, this is awesome.
Yeah, I'm just trying to keep stuff out of the landfill, like what I like about making guitars is that it's like you can take some trash, you can make some art out of it, and then I can get them in people's hands like yours can go make art with the trash that I made art out of. So it just continues to...
I don't want to call what I do art, but...
Well, no, I do.
I kind of do, but...
Yeah, no, I mean, you're playing punk rock music, and there's a lot of people that like it, and, what I liked about what I saw you, like, Dave Gagne, Elm City,
yeah.
He hit me to you. What I like about you is you're not only out there just playing classic punk rock music, but you're positive. You're not one of these guys that's like, you know what, screw this town, man, where we live sucks. You're not like, you're like really seeming positive about Connecticut.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I try to do the whole keep the PMA thing,
Yeah.
There's no point being negative.
Yeah.
It just kind of drags you down. I also have pride where I'm from.
Yeah.
You know, I'm from New Haven. I'm from New Haven area. A large part of me grew up in East Haven. People are like, "Oh, East Haven town sucks." No, man, I loved it.
Because it's really easy. Like when I was younger, I was like quick to say like, you know, Connecticut sucks, and I think a lot of us, maybe it's some that comes of age and wisdom, but I've come to like it here. You know.
Yeah, I mean, the unfortunate thing is, well, it's fortunate but unfortunate where we are. You know, New York, Boston, Philly's right there, DC's right there.
Yeah, yeah.
So people tend to just go to those places.
Yeah, drive through.
Yeah, and especially people like, you know, growing up where I grew up, you know, it's so close to New York.
Mm.
You know, people are just like, I'm moving to Brooklyn.
Yeah.
You know, screw Connecticut. Connecticut sucks. And it's like, well, there's cool stuff here.
Yeah.
There really is. The punk scene in Connecticut, I feel, is one of the best in the country. Like, I got bands from all over hitting me up. Can we come here and play? I know, like, guys that are playing folk music that,
Yeah.
you know, they have a tight little scene, and that's cool, too.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's always new punk bands popping up, and everybody's like, because I book shows also.
Oh, cool.
And people are like, can you get us a show? Can you get us a show? And it's like, yeah, no problem, man. But, you know.
Yeah. I'm building these guitars with a punk rock ethic, and really, like, that's who I envisioned. I didn't envision, like, Yngwie Malmsteen, like, buying my palette with guitars. I'm looking for, like, guys that just go out there and playing. So I wanted to give you one to just go out and play the Connecticut scene. You know, I mean, I get lucky. I get, like, tool companies, like, give me tools so I can make these things. And then it's like, I make them. And so it's like, well, now I'm gonna, you know, I want to share it, you know, pay it forward.
Yeah.
And so you want to play some guitars?
I'll attempt to play something.
It's punk rock. Cool. Which one do you want to start with? I like kill switches so you can go like.
Gotcha.
So this one turns that on, this one turns that on. What you did right there is exactly what I wanted to happen for this. That's exactly what I'm looking for.
Well, I just turn these like.
Just started playing power chords. That's it,
all
man.
I know.
That's
all
it.
I know, man. So I'm just messing around a little bit.
Yeah, man. What's that?
I wouldn't have worn a hat. I wouldn't have made my hair look good for you.
Oh, that's cool, man. No, that's cool.
It was a long night. We played a party up in Hartford.
Yeah.
And these people run a bourbon distillery.
Oh, so you're.
They had all their bourbon out. On the
Yeah.
table. Okay.
And we were sponsored by Jägermeister. And after a while, man, it just. Like one of these like really snobby players, but some people like really like thicker necks. Well, all right, I should tell you all this stuff. So this one was made. This one's made all out of pallet wood, and you can see I like glued a whole bunch of them together.
Yeah.
And it was like kind of I was doing this. I did this punk rock series, and so I was just taking all my favorite band logos. I wanted no words, just like logos, you know. And then did the black flag there. And then this one, this is actually part of the piano.
Oh, nice.
Like just like a crappy piano, not a good one, you know.
Yeah.
And so I made this to sort of try out this kind of kit idea that I'm selling or whatever. With you know, I have this guy in New York. He makes his pickups with me and stuff. And so this is old. This one's been playing music for a long time, but it's not like the best wood in the world.
Yeah.
This one though, this is badass wood. This is Kumaru, which is like from Brazil. The whole thing, the neck, the fingerboard, everything. And it was some rich lady's deck, and then she got a new deck.
That's weird.
Yeah, you like that one?
I do. I like this one. Should I consult with my wife?
Yeah, come on in.
Say hi.
This is what punk rock looks like in 2019, right? Whenever I play my instrument, I always sound like me.
Yeah.
And so I like having other people play them, so people can go to my this channel and be like, oh well, how does it sound distorted? How does it sound if a punk rocker plays it? Or whatever.
Right.
So just every time I have a musician here, I try to grab a few minutes of them playing them, and then I figure, well, while they're here, I should do like an interview with them to promote what they want to promote. So we're just playing a couple guitars, and you like this one, which made me really happy because I made the neck on that one, and the other ones were like factory necks.
Yeah.
So you're gonna take that, and you're gonna go kick the Connecticut punk rock scene's butt with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
We actually have a show Tuesday night, so
Awesome. Man.
probably be the debut.
Awesome, man. I want to thank you for coming.
Oh, thank you. I mean, this is tremendous.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. It's my first time trying anything like this, so we'll see what happens. And can you tell anybody where to go to find your bands? And I might actually email you later and ask.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's on Facebook.
Yeah. What's that? Is that new?
It's been around for a couple of years. Both my bands are on Facebook. Just search The Lost Riots.
Is it with a Z, right?
No, that's the Ratz is my
the
other
Ratz
band.
is with a
That's
Z.
the band I play guitar in. That's with a Z instead of an S.
Okay, so it's the Ratz, R-A-T-Z, and the Lost Riots is...
Yes, and also all our music is on bandcamp.com.
Yep.
And, search the same thing in the search bar.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. All right, I know your family's waiting. Gotta get you out of here.
My daughter's being very patient right now.
She's being really good. So that was the first time we met, and I thought it was really cool. Jeff seems like a really cool dude, and I'm looking forward to working with him. It was neat to see him play the guitar. So he's like, yeah, this guitar's cool. He's like, yeah, this guitar's all right. And he goes, oh, wow, this guitar is awesome. And it's neat to see that, like, someone, find their instrument, and other musicians know what that's like, from going to music stores and stuff. And it was really a special feeling for me to know that I made one. that did that for someone. So hopefully it'll continue to please him that way, and I can't wait to see what he does with it. Obviously the capitalist businessman in me hopes that this leads to potential new customers and sales and stuff, but really that's cool if that happens, but for me it was just really cool to be able to pay it forward a little bit, and I can't always do that, and I know you can't always do that, but when you can, you should, and when I can, I will. All right, thanks for watching, and be good.